Let me just check it once. Come on, fast. I'll check. Hello. Ah, it's coming. It's coming. Hello. Yeah. Voice is coming right now. I'm really, really sorry that we had to face such problems in between the live stream and every of this, like whatever I said to you, like whole thing from the starting to end, it had a voice. You would have told me that I did had a voice. At least, come on, people, what you are doing, guys and brothers and sisters. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. It's totally fine. Let's quickly get back to our topic, get back to everything what we were talking about. I am not having that huge amount of time to speak with you people because later on Nida will come. But we were discussing the double. So let's just discuss, like, see, I'm not having a very huge amount of time with all of you people. So I'm thinking that let's do a little market analysis and I will tell you regarding something about a market and everything. And obviously you might have not also heard me speaking when the market had a huge fall. Okay, so this fall was because of the Galaxy Digital, who had 80,000 worth of Bitcoin. 80,000 worth of Bitcoin. He shifted from the old account to someone and sold till now yesterday. Like it's been 12 hours, so that's yesterday itself. Yesterday he sold 17,000 Bitcoin. So due to which an heavy selling came, and this heavy selling is representing this move which we see in the market right now. Okay, so right now we are having a lot of sellers in the market, but for a little while maybe the market can go up and shift up a little bit. If there are heavy buyers comes who are buying the dip, then the market can go up and have a steady upward movement. But if the buyers are not having that upward movement, if the buyers are not there, uh, like coming very temporary time, if they are coming maybe, and also the Galaxy Digital, if he sells again a huge amount of Bitcoin, then we may see another fall down from the market. But right now we are taking a little bit upward movement from the market, and I can tell you why it is. Okay, so this is because of the fair value gap which is existing at a 1 hour time frame right here. If I create a fair value gap, you know what fair value gap is. Okay, so you can clearly yeah, this is the fair value gap which is made by the 1 hour time frame. Okay, we are watching the 1 hour time frame. So this fair value gap is actually a 1 hour fair value gap, FVG, 1 hour fair value gap it is. Okay, so right now we are looking at 1 hour fair value gap, this, and from exactly that point, see, a lot of time market takes support from that, and we were actually, this was considered to be the top support, the strongest support in the market, because it is holding the complete market within. First, this was the first support. Second support from the market, exactly from the FEG, market went up, created the all-time high, market fall down and came back to that specific fair value gap, and from there again went up, and there after that they tried to stay at that one consolidation zone. This was an average price of the market, if you can say. This was an average price of a market which was there. Okay, average price, market was consolidating in that zone, making an average price. Little major swings market was also creating, but that is totally fine by it. Okay, second time, then again now recently third time as market again came and is taking the same exact support from that point of view, and may can go. See, what is the highest point this market can reach? I really, really believe, see, there are a lot of fair value gaps for red side as well. Okay, if I have to make each and every fair value gap, this is one, this is two, and this is very small, three. There are three red fair value gaps present in the market right now. You can never know which one will be tapped and which one will make it. Market will go, which one will be tapped and make the fall market, maybe this one will tap and make will fall market, or it can either touch the exact supply zone from where the supply started. The supply started where? The supply started from exactly this point. This is that point from where the supply started. Maybe the target right now, it's very confusing for us to decide. Okay, it is very, very confusing. Maybe somewhere over here the market can shift toward downward, maybe somewhere over here the market can shift toward downward, or maybe somewhere over here the market can shift to downward. Why? Because three fair value gaps are there. We can only understand the fair value gap. We cannot understand exact point like this is that price range from where the price will drop. No, this, even like if you go an indicator type fair value gap, invite script only. Why? What happened? Luxem. Okay. So you can clearly see there are so many fair value gaps present at this time. One, two, three. Small ones are not considerable. Let's not consider small. But three big fair value gaps are right now present in the market. From where, when we will have, when the price will drop, when we can have a downward movement, when the market will shift its position, it is very, very unclear for us to know. So if you are thinking that you can go for the buying situation, I would say RSI. I want the normal RSI. Can I see the normal RSI? I will create my own thing. Ultimate RSI. Can I have a normal RSI? Thanks. This is the one I'm finding. No. One thing which we can see over here, that yes, the market is going up. No doubt that the market is like we are having a lot of buyers in the market, and the market is jumping up, which we can see in the RSI as well. But overall, until and unless it breaks this point, we are very unsure about where the market may can move. Very unsure about it. A slow growth of the market we may see from this point at fair value gap, because see, fair value gap is not all the time created by the limit order being placed over there. Sometimes it's a people sentiment, people psychology, like okay, I saw a fair value gap, maybe from this fair value gap a price will jump up and we may go up. That is also a thing which happens in the market. Okay, so we don't know if this is a genuine fair value gap created by the corporate and industrial people or created by the retailers. That is a question which needs to be answered. That which fair value gap is this? Like market has taken a support from a fair value gap, correct? But is it a corporate investors or who is it? That is what we need to know in the market at right now moment. Let's try to. This is that point. Market is right here, but it's showing the same strength of the market. Okay. So do not forget this one thing as well, that that was mute. So I'm telling you again that Zbait is offering all the new users 112 worth of cryptocurrency. We are not giving you deposit amount. We are not here to give you deposit amount, because the rest of the other platform is also giving you deposit amount. Then why are we little different? Why we are facing, why we are not giving the same reward which other people are giving? Because we want to stand alone. We want to stand a chance to gain more users, and by that we are, rather than offering you deposit amount which everybody is offering, because our main goal is what? The main goal for each and every customer is to get cryptocurrency. So Zbit is offering you a first ever crypto asset, and that too without any charges. You can either get from the four, that is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, or you can get any meme coins for out of those four meme coins. If you want to have two stable coins or two altcoins, any one can you get. But if you want to have a choice of these four, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, then you need to put my invite code, that is EQEAG. Okay, why it is not visible? Make it visible. Visible. Actually, password it is. Shit. EQEAG. Okay. So if you make my invite code here, if you type my invite code at this point, EQEAG, then you will be having a high chances of gaining out of these four coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. If you're not putting the invite code, you are not getting a chance of getting this four. You will be getting the meme coins, which are valuable but not in right now time. Right now, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they are the one who is having all-time highs created very recently, and there are high chances that maybe more buying will come, maybe more strength in the market will be there. Okay, so due to this situation, what you need to do is make my invite code at this point. Okay, this is the first step. Registration is the first step which you need to do in the market. Second step is to do your KYC. You have to complete your KYC, that is just giving you identification proof. Maybe your passport, maybe your Aadhaar card, maybe your driving license, maybe anything which can gives us like, this is my identification proof of XYZ, wherever you, whichever country you are from, whichever place you are from. Okay, that is going to give you a reward of a double bonus reward. Whatever XYZ quantity, for example, you are getting Ethereum as 0.001, Bitcoin as 0.001, XRP as 0.1. So in this, what you are getting is, you are getting a chance. You are getting a chance to have an higher chance to win double bonus. Basically, Ethereum plus Ethereum, Bitcoin plus Bitcoin, XRP plus XRP, or Solana plus Solana. Okay, it is not like you will get one other. Whatever coin you will be getting in first registration reward, that is the exact coin you are be getting another as 1+1. Like basically buy one and get one free kind of stuff. Okay, but that is a chance. Okay, not everybody is gonna get that second double bonus reward. Not everybody is gonna get that double bonus reward. Only few people are gonna get a double bonus reward. Only few. But the third reward is much more higher profit earning reward, and that is for everybody. Third reward requires to complete you the third task as well. The third task is for you to make sure that you are depositing, because obviously you have to take a trade in our platform, so you need to have a capital amount. Okay, but the condition is that you have to deposit either $10 or more than that, not less than that. You don't have to invest less than $10. That is, you have to keep yourself in that mind that less than $10 is not allowed. You have to put more than $10, and or $10, your choice. That is, if I have to talk about in INR, it is almost like, let's say, 900 INR or more than that. Simple, either 900 INR or more than that. That is the thing which you have to invest. 900 INR is not that hard thing to invest. To be very, very honest, to be very, very specific, 900 INR is not hard for you to invest, because you are getting something which is worth more than $500, more than $200, more than $300. If you can go. I did the calculations and everything, but that video was not having any audio, and I don't want to repeat that calculation again and again and again. You can do it by yourself. I really, really believe that you can do it by yourself. Okay. So please make sure that double bonus reward is basically quantity multiplied by 2. But the third reward, which I'm about to tell you, that by depositing $10 or more than that, you are getting a chance to have a surprise multiplier. Now, what is a surprise multiplier? Have you played the game called Subway Surfer? In that, the guy goes on collecting money, collecting the coins. In that, there are so many other superpowers as well, like that flying, that skateboard, that jumping boots, and every of those things. Right now, when you have with that, you also had that one power, but you never cared about. That is 2x, 3x, 4x, 10x. That surprise multiplier. What is it doing? It is just multiplying that coin, XYZ coin, into more profitable. Like for example, one coin can become, if you get 5x, one coin will be counted as 5. 1 plus 5. If it is 2, then 5 multiplied by 2 becomes 10. You are getting my point. Whatever quantity you are getting, it will be multiplied by that 5, 10, 20, depends. Why? Because surprise multiplier is ranging from 5x to 100x. That is the range of that surprise multiplier. You might get a chance to make your any quantity, any digital currency 5 times more, 10 times more, 20 times more, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 times more. Maybe. Depends on what X are you getting. If you are getting a good X, then you are having, if you are getting a good X, like surprise multiplier, maybe let's say 20x you got, 30x you got, then you are getting a lot of huge profit in your wallet already. And I told you this one very specific thing, that you have to take a trade for it. Okay, you don't have to take a trade in whatever coin you are getting. Like for example, if you are getting Bitcoin, okay, as a surprise reward, now you don't have to go and trade in Bitcoin to have that wallet. You can trade in anything. If you want to, you can trade in meme coin as well, so that you are having the very less losing reward, like very losing chances. Got it? You can trade wherever you want, however you want. You can do spot trading, you can do future trading, you can trade for 1 minute, you can trade for, you can hold it for half an hour, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 month. It depends on you now, because that's what digital currency is giving you, freedom, that you can choose what you want, when you want, and how you want. Got it? Very simple and very easy. Now that you have an opportunity, I will also show you one very simple thing, one very simple thing. I am focusing on just one candle. Okay, just one candle I'm focusing on. I'm not focusing on two candle. And I didn't even saw what market is doing, what is happening, and nothing. Okay, just for the sake of the market to complete, just for the sake of completing the task, that is taking the first trade in the market. Okay, it can be from anything. It's not supposed to be Bitcoin. Let's take a trade in some other coins. Let's take a trade in meme coins. Let's go for fart coin. Let's trade in fart coin. Fart coin. But volume is not there. Hmm, let's take in a Trump. Maybe Trump is moving right now. Okay. This is a Trump coin which I can see right now. Okay. I didn't saw the market. I don't want to know what is happening before or anything. I just came to the market and I'm just doing what, and I just went for sell. Okay. I'm I just clicked on sell, and I'll keep my arrow at the point of the cross. The time I see a profit over here, some green thing at this point, I'm gonna exit this trade. That simple is to take a trade in a platform. If a person who doesn't know anything about trading, a person who knows about trading, then you can go for the technical analysis which I've taught you, like understand the fair value gap, chart pattern. You can create your own profit and every of those things. But for those people, for sake who doesn't know anything about trading, you can come to my live platform. You can learn regarding trading. That is a secondary thing. But for primary, just for the sake of completing this task, completing the trade, you can actually come at any point. You can go to Ethereum or whatever, or Solana or XRP, whatever you find is cheap right now. You can just go for the sell or buy whatever you feel like. See, I go for, like, if I see a lot of long lower upper wick, that means a buying selling pressure is there. See, it became green and I exit 0.02 USDT I earned. Is it too much? But is it making my task done? Yes. With that task done, with that simple task, the simple trade you took, and you exit from the market with a profit, you have a chance that you can now make the mark. You can now take, and you are eligible for taking whatever you earned. Double bonus or multiplier by 2, surprise multiplier, you got 10x, it got multiplier, a final product by multiplying everything and everything, a final product to receive. Now that is going to be received in your wallet, and you can do whatever you want to do with it. You want to sell it, sell it. You want to hold it, hold it. You want to convert it, convert it. You want to trade it, trade it. That is up to you now. But for getting that crypto asset, token, coin, what do you want to call them, if you want to get that thing into your wallet, you have to take a first trade in our platform, and that is very, very necessary and mandatory for each and everybody. New user reward you can get until only when you are taking the first trade in our platform. If you are not taking the first trade in our platform, then you are not getting that reward until and unless you complete this thing. Again, I will go for buy situation. I feel it is too much down right now. Little push up, little push back from the buyers may be there in the market, maybe. Okay, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Let's wait a little wait. See, a little take push up. This upward movement you saw, that is a buyer movement. We'll wait again. Whenever we see this green exit, that is going to complete your task of a trade. Simple, as simple as that. It will go up, it will come up again. You don't have to worry about it. We'll set our take profit. Just very close. That's our take profit over there. Take profit is 0.05 USDT. We will be completing it and we will get out of the market. Why? Because just we are here to just the sake of completing the task. Nothing other than that. Just to complete our task, we are there in the market. Okay. Now, as this is the new user reward for each and everybody in for the market. Each and everybody is gonna get this new user reward. Each and everybody. Okay. Each and everybody. Each and cool. So no volume is there. Volume is still there. I have to check it now. Okay. 5 minutes. I will check my volume is there or not, because I wasted my 2 hours not looking here, not seeing the volume is there or not. Sorry for that. So this is the new user reward which is there for each and everybody. Other than this, we are also hosting one event. That event is for the same, it's for old plus new user, both can have it. Okay, what is that event? It is called as bug hunting event. In that bug hunting event, what you need to do is you need to find bugs in our platform. First, you need to download it, obviously. Once you download it, then you need to try to find bugs in our app. Bugs may be some options not working, or if an app, for example, if you click on futures and future chart is not open, you click on spot chart is not opening, you click on some other features of the app and it is not working, that is called as bugs. Something which is supposed to work but it is not working at all, that is bug. Or for very big bugs, like whole app is crashing down. For example, sometimes it happens like whenever we are playing games and everything, we tap on something and the whole app comes down, that is app crashing down. So those are also considered as bugs. So if you find these bugs in our app, what you need to do is just screen record it. Obviously we need evidence from all of you people, obviously we need proof from all of you people, so you need to screen record it, you need to show it to us, you need to tell us like this is what I found, this is what I need, and blah blah blah. Screen recorded whatever xyz bug it is. And after that thing, what you need to do is basically, in my description you can find our WhatsApp number, in our description you can find email address as well. Share that screen recording with a small description, very small description, very small description, you can find it out there, and you can complete this sending, you send to our platform, like the WhatsApp or the email address, and with a very small description like xyz not working, xyz this not working, app crashed down, I tap to this not working, and blah blah blah. And once you share it to us, a lot of people who find the most bug will have a chance to earn up to $50. Up to $50 you can earn in our platform, up to $50 just by finding what our mistakes. Isn't it the one of the best reward which everybody can have it? Like you just have to come to a platform, find mistakes in our app, and then get paid $50. Maybe you can use that fee $50 same for just depositing your $10 amount as well. It can work vice versa. Who knows what can work as well. Okay, so these are the two things which Zbit is offering to all the new users. I have told you from very starting when we started at GZBit, I told you that our app is yet to come. But once our app is live out there in the platform, you will notice one and very simple thing, that we are gonna be there with very new and very great offers for each and everybody. And I've told you that we have put ourselves a goal that we want to make each and every of our customer and audience financially freedom, so that they don't have to worry regarding financial problems. Like if you are a salaried person, you are stuck in your life cycle, and you want a breakthrough, trust me, trading is a breakthrough, and that too from a Zbit, which is offering you a free crypto asset, that too just for taking a first trade in our platform. There is no condition in it. There is actually no condition. Just like you come to a crypto asset platform to do what? Obviously to take a trade. So if you just do the normal mandatory stuff, you will be receiving the crypto asset reward free of cost, without any charges from the without any charges from the Zbit, and you can have it directly into your wallet. With that, you can do whatever you feel like. You want to invest, hold, don't hold, it depends on you. So do not forget to have this new user reward for each and everybody, and do not forget to put my invite code, because this invite code is going to help you to have this four coins: Solana, Ethereum, XRP, and Bitcoin. These are the this With my invite code, you can have this four coins chance to win. Okay, so this is our new user reward. Other than that, I really feel that we should not right now go for buying situation in the Bitcoin. A little market analysis, if I have to give you, that was a new user reward. A little market analysis. I really feel that Bitcoin, you should not go for right now for a buying situation, a complete buying situation. If you want to enter for Bitcoin, I don't suggest that. Why? Because I really don't feel like right now a lot of investors are ready for investing, because they know one thing for very sure, that Galaxy Digital, XYZ Galaxy Digital has 80,000 BTC, 80,000 BTC waiting, 80,000 BTC is there in the market, and he has taken it out and selling it at exchange platform. in maybe Binance. We don't know in which platform he's selling. It is just updated in the blockchain. Okay. He has already sold 17,000, and still maybe if he wants to hold, he can hold. But I really feel that he's about to sell the all. So right now, don't go for a selling. Don't go for buying option, because I really feel sell is very strong right now. Little pushback we have seen in the market, and that is a very general format of the market. Whenever it moves, like always, the market creates the general upward movement. So I really feel this is just a start of one. This is just a start of one wave. Like according to wave theory, this is the first wave, second, and this may be the fourth wave, which will be coming for downward. Third wave, sorry, third wave, which is always the longest wave compared to everything. So that's what I feel. And even if we go on the day time frame, daytime frame, the market is still red. You can clearly see the market is still consolidate in the consolidation zone. This is a huge consolidation zone of the market. The market is still in the consolidation. It just, the market came down in that fair value gap. As you can see, the fair value gap, FEG, fair value gap, and from there it just had tapped in and again went up. Okay, that doesn't represent that market has went to a buying side right now. Okay, just one, maybe it depends on this. See, fair value gaps has two options. One, the actual corporate people enter and make the market price go up. This is one scenario. Another scenario is the sentiment of the people. Like if this is head and shoulder pattern. Okay, we all know that from the neckline, the breakout should happen and then we go for selling. Now, even before this breakout happen, a lot of people goes for selling because they know that the market is going to go for downside from there. That is sentiment of the people, the sentiment of the retailers, that they know for one thing that head and shoulder pattern can make it go down. Same goes for double bottom pattern. Okay, now double bottom pattern, same from this neckline, the breakout happens and we go for the buy situation. Now a lot of people, even before the breakout, because see, it is necessary for you to have a breakout. If you are not having a breakout, then you cannot enter for the buying situation. So this, what people do here, they know that, okay, I know this is a double bottom pattern and it is going to give me an uptrend, so I will enter previously. Even before the market give me a breakout, I will go for it. This is a sentiment of the retailers, and that is an exact thing which I feel right here, that even though, wait, in day time frame I'm going to, okay, wait for 1 hour. Even though our market has tapped into our situation, tapped into our daily time frame, FEG, but it is not having a very huge strength of the buyers. Buyer strength is very, very, very weak in the market at right now point. So to avoid this strength, what we need to do, we need to see if it's actually crossing this point. Do not go for buying situation right now, because you can clearly see fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap. So many fair value gaps are above, and even the strength is not that much as we expected from the market. From the fair value gap, if there is a corporate investors limit order being placed, the market will shift up very fast. The same way it dropped, the same way it shift up very fast. But we are seeing the upper wicks. Can you see the upper wicks? Upper wicks is longer, representing what? That the market went up, but from there, with the pressure of the seller, the market suppressed down as well. That is a representation of the upper wick. So sellers are still active in the market, and we should not enter in the market for selling. That is a thing which I am telling you all people. In Bitcoin, in Ethereum, in Ethereum, what you can do is you can wait. See, right now there are retailers in the market. I've told you, do not enter at the point of retailers. When the market will come down and tap into this fair value gap, if it goes up, then you can have a target of small target of this high top. Can you see a high top? I will make this small top 3773 can be your one target, or the fair value gap which is over here. uh, in between you cannot see any other fair value gap other than this. So if I'm saying for Ethereum a trade, if the market will try to consolidate a little, if it drops down, taps into this fair value gaps and jump up, then first target you can have is 3773, and or you can have this fair value gap of red side to have. Maybe the market will tap into this and again try to fall down. So buying situation for Ethereum will come only and only then if it falls down somewhere 50%. You look like this fair value gaps 50%. You look, if it from there taps into go up, this will be your first target, and this will be your second target. Simple. But wait for the fair value gap to tap in. Right now we are not tapping it. Right now we are above that. We should make the market consolidate, fall down, tap into this, and then only we can go up. Okay. For Solana, the previously when I was about to go to holidays of my, like 2 days holiday when I had, so at that time what happens is I told you this one very specific thing, that this is a great fair value gap of Solana. From there, if the market taps in, you can have two targets. One will be this and one will be this. And you can clearly see the market has created an all-time high, new all-time high of 2,200. That is a new all-time high of the market at this point. Right now, what you can do in a situation, as I can see one very specific thing, that a downtrend has started. Market is making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. That is what market is making at that point. Okay. Now, even same for the Solana, that a lot of fair value gaps are placed at this point. Lot, not one, not two, a lot of those are there. This one was the recent one, which was respected market fall down, tried to go up, from that point came to fall down. Another was this respected fall down. So market will may try to go up again at this point, and from there it may fall down. So even for Solana, I will suggest a bearish movement, not to go for bullish, but go for the selling point. Ethereum, you can go for buying only and only after the fair value gap is tapped. This can, you can go for buy, but only at the fair value gap. And Bitcoin, I would suggest do not take any kind of trade, nor for buying, not for selling. This is that point which is very confusing right now. You don't know whether the market can go up or down. So Ethereum and Solana, you can go, it's Ethereum you can go buy only if the fair value gets tapped in. Solana you can go for short selling. Okay, cool. So that's it, my time. Now another anchor will come, and I'm really sorry for that. The starting period, the audio was not there. I should have checked it. That's my mistake. I accept my mistake, and I should have checked it. But it's, see, like I see three windows. It feels a little hard to check it. Okay, so sorry for that. I will come tomorrow, same timing, 12 to 4, and I will bring you more market insights, and I will teach you what we were supposed to learn today. That was double candlestick pattern, but we, due to this audio thing, and I had just half an hour left for myself. So rather than talking about that thing which won't be complete, so I took you to a little market analysis and gave you little treats. Okay, sorry for that. And thank you so much for this live stream, joining this live stream, and see any platform which has some technical thing may feel two to three things may can go wrong, so which is totally fine. And thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being the part. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this platform, and do not forget to follow all of our Instagram and all of those other account which is there in the like Instagram, Twitter, and all those, because we will give you a lot of insights regarding the market over there. Maybe some knowledge, maybe some update regarding the live stream and every of those things. Okay. So, Tata, bye bye. Thank you so much for joining this live stream.